Do you feel stuck in your divorce? So sometimes people will file their divorce pro se. So that basically means for yourself, without the benefit of an attorney. So sometimes people will file the case, they'll get it started, they'll get the packet, which again, we highly suggest for people to get as much information as possible. Florida Court's website is extremely helpful, has a lot of really good information. We'll put the website address, how about over here? Over here? No, let's put it over here. Maybe I'll put it over here, then I'll put it over here. I don't know. So it's going to be over here, right? So the Florida Court's address, go there, check it out. Family law forums all over the place. And I'm a Florida divorce and family law attorney, William S. Foley. And I tell people, go on there. There's really helpful information. And that way you can kind of also get a sense of the process and what goes into it. So sometimes people will file the case on their own. They pay the filing fee, pay the clerk's fee, get the process server to serve the other side, get things going. The other side gets served. Maybe they file an answer, maybe they don't. And then sometimes nothing happens. Sometimes, depending on your county, sometimes there's a case management conference set. Sometimes your case is sent to mediation. Some counties, neither one of those happens. And so it's incumbent upon you to move it forward. Or if there's a case manager and case management unit within your county, and not every county has this part of the process, but if there is, sometimes they'll move things forward. But those are things you need to figure out is what are those next steps? Because sometimes people think that they do the packet, get it filed. But, if you got kids and you got stuff to divide and you got to figure out child support, these things don't just poof, happen out of midair. It takes time and it takes effort to do it. So what happens in some situations is people will get to a point and they'll be stuck. So maybe it's after a case management conference and they walk out going, okay, now what? Or it's after a mediation and they didn't reach a resolution. And in a lot of cases, people are able to go to mediation, get a resolution, get it finalized, never have to talk to an attorney. We're not saying that every single case needs an attorney, but there's a lot of cases that would benefit from an attorney being involved in some way, shape, or form. So if your case is one where you're stuck, for one of those situations I just said, maybe after a case management conference, maybe after hearing didn't go the way that you expected or didn't go anywhere, or mediation and you guys didn't get to a settlement. Now you want to know, where do I go from here? How do I end my case? How do I finalize this? So that's where you would reach out to an attorney to have you help, have them help you finalize the process. Because sometimes what we've seen a lot of times is people get stuck. They get to a point, and sometimes it's right after filing. And maybe after service the other side, if you're in one of the counties that doesn't have these automatic triggers where something is ordered, such as a mediation or a case management conference. So depending on your county, depending on your set of circumstances, our office can help out to finalize it and to move it through. And there's so many different ways. That's not what this video is about. It's not legal advice of like, okay, now you do this and you do this, because what really needs to happen is if you're stuck and you want to get it resolved, you need to reach out to an attorney. You need to talk to an attorney and get some different alternatives and different paths that you can go down, so you can finally get to your goal of resolving your case.